I don't know that I am live. Let's go back and check. Let's refresh this. Okay, it says I'm live. Okay. Let's check my audio settings. Audio, everything looks good. All right. Screen weather wars. All right. Get the echo out of the way. Screen weather wars. All right. Get the echo out of the way. Hey, Scotty boy. Screen weather wars. Your life and sound are great. Awesome. I still have an echo going on. Your life and sound are great. Awesome. I still have an echo going on. Oh, let me get rid of that. There we go. Hurricane Helena went through. Stop that. Just gonna show part of a video. Dan Wheaton put out a video on Hurricane Helena. There we go. All right. Yeah, so the radar images of Hurricane Helena were shocking. Again, just like Hurricane Ian and all the others that we've caught now. I don't know why they let us have these systems and let us watch these things. Hi, Scotty. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Tony. Yes, a republic, if you can keep it, right? I live in pretty much a monarchy. I'm in Canada, so we're kind of stuck with the queen, well, the king now, I guess. See if I can make your chat a little bigger here. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so this video is pretty telling. You can look through it yourself. Look at this. This is the progression. What they do is they create heat, and it kind of stops the storm from spinning in that direction. And if they need to, I guess they can pump it up enough to steer it around. You know how far in that went, eh? Look at that. I don't know what state that is in the middle there. But that sucks to have the storm right in the middle there. There was an interesting thing about this storm that kind of shocked people. It had no extra water supply, but it traveled for like, I don't know, a couple 100 kilometers without. Well, this is just NexRad that they're using here. But there are some images apparently of them being hit from South America somewhere, maybe Antarctica. They're being hit from the south with a some type of a beam technology. So they are doing that as well. Yeah, well, probably. What they can do is they can conjure it up. Hi, Turamir. Good to see you. 4:15 a.m. Oh, wow. What are you doing up? Yeah, this particular video doesn't have any captures of the beam technology used, like large beam, like this 100-mile wide beams that I've seen on some of the videos. Oh, big storm coming. Yeah, let's see what we can get on the radar. Right, early one, Tiramir. Uh-oh. What'd you eat last night? I had tacos tonight. That was awesome. Hey, what are you doing up, Tony? Oh, you must be in 2:15. You must be in the UK, somewhere around where the uh, Greenwich time changes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's 9 p.m. here. It's not the next day yet. Yeah, Ireland, yeah. Greenwich Mean Time. So this was pretty interesting. Yeah, here, look, it really lights up. Look at this. I think I can. I will try playing it without the audio. It's just a radiation. Just watching the radiation. You can see them all light up. It's like a Christmas tree. Hi, Dolly. Yeah, please watch the dimming. I haven't seen it myself. There's when they really fired it up. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, so what do you guys think of the strike we were calling out last weekend that started up on Monday? I hope you guys stocked up on toilet paper. Too much meat? Yeah, that can be a problem. Or it cannot be a problem. I tell you, since they told me to stop eating red meat, I've eaten way more red meat than ever before. Way more thick, juicy steaks, and I had ground beef tacos yesterday and today. Oh, I love tacos, man. Oh, there's something big coming up, Turamir. Definitely. Things are not going the way they're supposed to. So they're trying to drag us to war, but they have to convince us of the war. That is the problem. They do have to convince us. Because our agreement of all these things is ultimately important, right? Oh, the lion diet, 34th day going on. Nice. Don't forget to add a lot of salt. I love salt. Salt really helps with the stomach acids. I would do lots of salt, Turamir. Get some like Himalayan salt and stuff. Even sodium chloride, because chloride, chlorine gas, hydrochloric acid. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, use a lot of it. That'll help. Yeah, I'm like I'd say about a third to a half of my meal is usually meat. I just love potatoes and I like having peas and carrots and stuff. And onions. I love onions. Yeah, they've got to do something really big because unless they try to enforce conscription, And I don't know. The only place that's being done right now is in Ukraine, as far as I know. And I don't think that'll go over too well in like Canada, US. Oh, yeah, they just, well, when was that? Was that earlier today or like yesterday? Yeah, a couple got through. The news is playing off all these attacks as nothing, but they are getting through. And that's the problem is that they have way more missiles than those defense systems could ever shoot down. They only shot the number. Did you see the number of missiles that made it through? About one or two, because they know the number and they're trying to figure that out. They're collecting data right now. Oh, it is real. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The situation will be entirely contrived, but the death will be real. It'll be 30 days and I'll be near St. George, Utah. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. You almost got Elena? No, they won't tell us the truth, Scotty boy. They won't tell us the truth. Unfortunately, we have to figure out the truth for ourselves. You know, we're you, me, and everybody else now. Um, we've come to an age where we just gather the data and make up our own minds, right? You know, but there are certain persuasions we believe. Like I believe that the NextRad system, HARP, and all that's being used to modify weather. Videos like this kind of show it to me. You know, why are you firing off all these now when they don't fire off on a regular basis? Because they don't. You don't see these things mostly. These are NextRad systems. Yeah, let me look that up for you. Let's see, NextRadar. So NextRadar is next generation. Let me share that with you. Next generation radar, weather radar. The generation weather radar, NextRad, system is a network of 160 high-resolution S-band Doppler weather radars jointly operated by the National Weather Service, the Federal Aviation Administration, and the U.S. Air Force. Well, what do they need to know? Well, I guess they do for flying planes, but the NextRad system detects precipitation and wind and a bunch of other things. Um, and its data can be processed to map precipitation patterns and movement. There's a key one because it tracks your movement probably too. They used just the Doppler system was used to track your movement. The next generation of radar, obviously is going to track better. Next provides access to archived NextRad Level 2 data and Level 3 products. Um, hmm, that's an interesting thing to look at. So NextRad inventory, radar map. Yeah, they're only going to let you get to a certain resolution, and they're going to limit the resolution. Let's see. just collecting weather data here. But they have higher levels of data that they collect from these things. They're not going to show you. Awesome, Termia. Cool. You think there'll be no selection in America? Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to gear up for, Tony. They've got several plays to make, right? So, hi, Trey. Good to see you. Desalination plant, yeah. Yeah, really, the U.S. is a linchpin in a lot of things. Right now, you're a linchpin in the New World Order. You're a linchpin in the digital dollar, which is part of that, of course. Climate change and all of that. The U.S. is a big linchpin in it, but I'm hoping the American people are waking up. Yeah, she did. So, things to sway your opinion of Kamala. No, I don't think she said that was going to be a positive thing, did she? Huh? So what has she turned on Kamala? You know, or are they going to put in another candidate? I think it's too late for them, really. The only ones you could see putting in, is like Big Mike, right? Hi, Jimmy James, because he's known, and the left has pretty much figured out by now that they're not voting for the candidate; they're just voting for the party. So possibly, and that's a pretty far stretch. Yeah, they'll be coming for the guns. Um, that's the linchpin there, Tony. Um, but they could switch out Big Mike because they know pretty much now that it doesn't matter who's in power. You're just voting for the party. Oh yeah, you start the journey. Oh, on October 30th. Nice. What are you coming to stay in the U.S., Termir? Are you coming to visit for vacation or what? Yeah, she's just a bobblehead for the establishment. But most of the left has kind of figured that out now. I don't think they're really going to have a problem with voting just for party. Yeah, my daughter's down in Florida right now. That's where she's living, and they didn't get too much of it. It kind of passed by her. A couple places in Florida got flooding, so just a holiday. Yeah, nice, awesome. Where are you going to? Arizona? Hold on, Utah. I like going down to the desert. I went down to Arizona. That was fun. I like the desert. Utah, yeah. What's Utah like? Never been there. Let's go. Ancient Dam. Where is Utah? You can tell I'm Canadian. I have no idea where Utah is. Utah, Arizona. Isn't it? Yeah. Let's see where Utah is. Utah County? Yeah, there we go. That's way up in the corner there. Okay. Provo? It's a cool looking lake. Utah Lake. All right. Flat Top Mountain. Well, let's take a look. It's not flat. Maybe this area is, but that doesn't really look flat. I don't believe it. There's something more interesting up here. What's this? Low Peak? Hmm. That's kind of interesting. Huh. Looks like a fun area to walk around. Not a lot of trees or anything, but that's the desert for you, right? Are those trees there? Or is that just shrubbery? Oh, there's some little trees. There's a few anyway. You can see the volcano out of my back door if you look up Mustang Pass. Skinwalker territory. Mustang Pass, eh? Let's see what Mustang Pass gives us. Oh, no, news tag. Yeah, I messed that up really bad. Mustang Pass. It's very white. Is that the right spot? That's pretty cool. I wouldn't want to live there though. There's freaking nothing there. K2 Mustang Tower. I think I'm in the wrong spot. Where are we? Oh, you don't live there. uh, where was it? What was the other reference you gave there? Ice House Trail. That's probably closer to where you're living. Let's see if there's a volcano around here. Where the heck are we? Oh, in Los Angeles. Okay. Oh, neat. Could be. Mount San Antonio. How big is that? Oh, it's about a mile, 2 miles, mile to 2 miles across. I don't know if that's a volcano, though, is it? Red Rock Canyon says Nevada. Dulce, Arizona, where the military base. Nothing going on. Yeah, there's always nothing going on, right? We're not doing anything here. Look the other way, right? Right? That's what she said. One we've been on. Okay. It's going to be a short one. Yeah, I just wanted to touch base with you guys. Open up the chat a little bit for the middle of the week. Red Rock. You want to look at that? Where's the super volcano? Yellowstone. Yeah, it is somewhere, right? I'll look up Red Rock. That's probably everywhere. Red Rock Road in Utah. No. Let's see what it says here. Red Rock Canyon. There we go. Maybe that. There's a lot of red rock around here. Ooh, that is red. That's pretty cool. Oh, we get 3D view. Nice. So this was probably a creature of some sort, or an organ of a creature. Look at how separate it is from the rest of the landscape. Let's see, what do we got there? Some red over there, though. Could be skin. No, little thingies in the way. Yeah, there's one big lumpy thing. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, let's take a look at this thing. Hmm. Hmm. Tempted to say that that's a vagina. Let's see what it's on. Oops. Hmm. Something that continues down here. Anyway. No, I don't think America's ready to explode into civil war at all. They want that. They really want that. Um, but that's why they had to import a whole bunch of foreigners. Yeah, it's in a weird spot. Um, what was the other one you wanted to look at? Well, there was Red Rock Canyon. But it looks very much like the Red Sea. Here, I'll show you. Here, remember that shape? Okay. Let's go to the Red Sea. Georgia. Where are we here? See? The same shapes. Exactly the same shapes. See the two lakes? And then the strange part up here, right? Let me go back. I'll show you. It's exactly the same. It's interesting how these shapes repeat themselves. Red Rock Canyon. There you are. See? Same shapes. There's the one, there's the second lake, and the funny little bit up top. Exactly the same. Interesting, eh? Skinwalker. Oh, Skinwalker Ranch. Yeah. Yeah, that's a fun one. But yeah, look at how that looks exactly like the Red Sea. Exactly the same. See, even this like almost like a horn or something, horn shaped, anyways, tapered, coming up the top there. That's really cool. So that's probably a lizard of some sort. Yeah, see the same tapered shape up here? Tapered shape kind of separated into two lake areas. Really cool. That's amazing. Skinwalker Ranch, yeah. Done shows on Skinwalker Ranch. It's a mermaid. Utah. Where is the Utah one? Ranch Homestead, Utah. There we go. Fun stuff about here. There's a is that the right one? Oh yeah. There we go. So Skinwalker Ranch, you can see down here is what could be a tail right here on the bottom, in the middle, coming up to the curvature of the, I guess, the fin or body of it, coming all the way up to a head. Even looks like she's praying or something with her hands, holding something up. Skinwalker Ranch, yeah, it's got some interesting things. I'll show you. You see these stones here? This stone pattern? This repeats throughout the structure with those shapes of objects in a pattern all the way around. There's another one. There's another. Oh, let me back out. Been a while since I've looked at it. These square-shaped rocks, they seem to repeat in various spots. These are like additions or something because they're raised from the landscape. So somebody put something on this. And there's several of them. But I believe this is a mermaid. Oh, look at that, even like scales. That's probably her skin that has sloughed off. See how it looks like scales? Let's see if that's all the way around. Looks like it. Not on the hair, but certainly on her back. If it is a mermaid, indeed. There's a circular farm. Yeah, if you can imagine it, this is a mermaid with her tail down here. She would be on her side, body going up that way. Hi, Richard. Hi, F. Kitty. Oh, lithium mining, yeah. They're probably interested in that. Loretta, hi. That was really funny about that valley, though. I thought that was hilarious. Hi, Fools and Tools. Anatolia plate and the African plate. More giants. I don't know. I just noticed that the Red Sea and this area we just looked at were exactly the same. Elon Musk has enough batteries. All right, have a good night, Tiramir. Sorry about your stomach, Chloe. All right, you too, Tiramir. Oh, I love squirrels. I've raised a couple. Elon Muskrat. Yeah. Yeah, they're in the ocean. Don't go in the ocean. It's a nasty place. That's my opinion. The ocean is just full of nasty, bitey things. Well, they're explosion devices if the battery gets wet. For a little icky feeling, okay. Yep. I didn't keep the squirrels I had until maturity. I taught them how to look for food or what was food, and then I put them back out in the wild. What was that? What was that? Red. There's red rock. That's a weird thing. It's not the same thing, though. Ooh, what's that? I think that's a dragon genital. If you can find another one. Don't really see one. Maybe here. That looks like dragon scales. Hmm. We got tons of Canadian geese. They'd be awesome to eat. Yeah, peanuts are good. Yeah, peanuts are a good survival food too because you can eat about a cup of them a day and that'll keep you going. Apparently, peanuts aren't good for squirrels. Yeah, hunting for nuts, definitely. Girls do that all the time. Need a good pellet gun to hunt small game. You got nut jobs teaching other nut jobs. What do you do? Yeah. Acorn flower. Yeah, we got lots of acorn trees up here. You can gather them in the winter too. Yeah. I asked I have a sporting shop by me, and I asked if they could get me a laser pointer for my gun. I got an American Classic long barrel, and I was wondering if I could get like a laser pointer for it. And I haven't heard back from them yet. They're everywhere. I don't know. Lizards seem to just roll over on their backs when they die. Right? I guess it's that whole arched back thing. When you're dying. I'm not sure. But this here looks like dragon scales. At least parts of it. I don't know. That's what it takes to find all the stuff I found, guys. You got to sit here and zoom in and out on things. See, doesn't that look like looks like a little willy, right? They've got there's it takes that kind of an imagination too. No, not really, Scotty boy. Not really. That's why I'm asking. That's why I was asking for a laser sight. So I could aim a lot better. I'm actually pretty good, but not from any great distance. Pellet gun's only for good for short distance, anyways. And then it starts to drop off. Hmm. Upside down cow suit. Okay. Red Rocks Amphitheater. Okay. Really? West Almay. Hmm. Oh, that's neat. Hmm. Now, why is that color different than the color below and above it? It's interesting. What's that? take a big zoom out and see what we see. Something there. Yeah, what's this? This is something here. You can see like a backbone coming up to a gut, tail up to a gut, some largish part up to possibly a head or a neck. If it's a dragon, it could have a really long neck. That's where a heart would be. Are they mining? Yeah, they're mining. They're mining where a heart would be. And that continues up. I'm going to say dragon. Probably a dragon. There were lots of dragons. Like they were freaking everywhere at one time. But yeah, that's about where the heart would be. If this whole section here, that'd be like liver, kidney. Down here. Yeah, we even have a couple of pools of water in different colors. We should find red, green, and black, typically. If it's like the bottom of a digestive system. There's the black, green, looking for a red. There's a red pool around somewhere. They're harder to find in North America. Oh, what's that? Nope. So those were a couple of indicators. I wouldn't count that as for sure, but it does look like a tail down this end. Long tail. Fluffy at the end there. Roxborough State Park. Yeah, that's where it gets all fluffy. I don't know why they had fluffy tails. You know, you do like a you do like what are they called? One of those dogs with fluffy hair. Hi, Woo Riders. Weird day. It's raining, man. I don't think so. That'd probably hurt. Yeah, feather fluff down at the end. Yeah, those things were really long. So, yeah, that did look like kind of like probably they were mining a heart there. And there are a couple of indicators of the right colors of intestinal fluids down here, but not enough to convince me 100%. Oh, see, if that were red, that would have been awesome. So here's what I look for. I'll show you. These are like the best indicators here. See how you get this red? There's green and black. around it as well. We've changed the images a bit, but yeah, getting those colors down in that area and getting a red. See that red? That's where a heart was. And then up here you have a cranial cavity. That's where the brain was. Really cool. North Carolina did a lot of damage, thousands of people. Oh, yeah. Well, they're not picking people up off their roofs. They're probably freezing to death and just falling off their roofs because you can't sit in rain and wind for a real long time all wet. So they're killing people, you know. I'm glad that Mr. Trump went down there with um, Elon Musk. But that's because they're lining them up to be our saviors, right? I hope they are, but I'll be back in a moment. Hi, the freak. Good to see you.
I do it on purpose.
All right, time for my next smudge. Momentary break, yeah. So what are your opinions? What do you think they're going to do to distract us? Do you guys believe that Trump is what he says he is? Hmm. Yeah, the weather war is real. Absolutely. Uh,
It was headed for the kitchen.
I have my microphone on.
Sorry. I didn't do it on purpose.
Zoom back in, Mac. What? Oh, sorry. I took us off that, Woo Riders. I'll have to go back. So here's the agreement between the Canada and U.S. in 1975. Agreement between Canada and the U.S. United States of America relating to the exchange of information on weather modification activities. 1975, sorry. I thought 79 was actually the earliest that I had found since this one. Here, we'll share this one with you. Yeah. My agreement? What agreement? Did I ask you to agree to something? An alien-looking face. Oh, cool. Oh, they're all fake, DeFreak. He's an idiot. He does. He says he is. Yeah, he does what he says. Yeah. 9/11, thank heaven, right? Yeah, you should be prepping at least a little, guys. The Eastern Seaboard shipping has gone out. Prices are going to go up no matter what. Yeah, get your big gulp and put that on the shelf so you've got it forever. Well, they just did. That's how did they do it? They just did. But it can be, carried out by either party or its nationals. May affect the territory of others, right? But they're not worried about that. They just want to know what the results were, and they don't really even worry about that much because they haven't really collected any data that they've told us, right? Well, at the moment, Richard, no. We just have to laugh at the stupidity, unfortunately, instead of laughing at our good fortune. Yeah, 90 billion. Yeah. Yeah, the run on stores probably already started. Yeah. Yeah, I got Mrs. Max to grab a ton of toilet paper. Unless we do unless they have a cyber attack, which is probably coming. Um, we'll still have running water. What did they put restrictions on? On home weather modification back in the 70s. Send them the money. Yeah, they don't need the help. They don't need anybody to save them off their rooftops. Totally, baby, I knew it. I predicted that. What was it? A week ago. Yeah, my wife got what is it? Two couple of 30 packs. I'll send her out for more. Hold on one second. I gotta tell. Yeah, just making sure she's got enough money to go and grab some more. It's not like it's going to go down in price, anyways. So, all right. Yeah, you don't want to get that, right, Chloe? Save on TP once a day. Yeah, right. That's stay. And he doesn't wear pants, so I guess he just rubs it off everywhere, Chloe. I hope you put down a towel somewhere under you there, Scotty boy. Oh yeah, get extra kitty food too.
Get what?
Extra kitty food.
Okay.
Oh, the shipping strike. Nah, it's good to grab extra of everything anyway. This month was supposed to be the big financial crash where they tried to switch us over to digital dollars. But I think so many people complaining about it really kind of, um, apparently that kind of put them in a kibosh about that. They thought it wouldn't go over so well. Yeah, they've been on strike for a week almost now, Dolly. Well, 3 days. So tomorrow, and there's still no settlement. So they'll probably go tomorrow. Let's see if there's any solution to that at the moment. Let's go to news. Let's see, 5 things to know about the strike. How much did dock workers strike? Make. Shipping delays 3 days ago. No, that's too old. 16 hours, 5 hours ago. Okay. Yeah, I don't need your ads. Let's Okay, so they're just bitching about how much dock workers make. Uh, okay. So yeah, the strike is still going on. That's right, Richard. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't forget to get water too, guys. Um, right? I'm in a sweet toilet paper situation. I got 60 large size rolls, the bonus size rolls. So, I'm sitting sweet on some toilet paper money. I think we should all invest in toilet paper. That's the new commodity. Oh, that's disgusting. When you can buy a roll of toilet paper from me for $10 or one handy piece of silver. Yeah, I've never actually tried that, Chloe. 30 rolls? Hmm. I got 60. One sheet, $20. Well, you got to at least give 3 sheets for like 60. Minimum purchase 3 sheets for $60. Your mom's got 96 rolls. Hi, Jojo. Men are too easy. Why, with toilet paper? I can get by with one sheet. Just have to fold it right, you know? In an emergency situation, I'm sure I could get by with just one sheet, one ply. Yeah, when logic and proportion, I don't know. You steal one of those giant rolls from the Jack in the Box. They're going to be on to you soon, Scotty boy. You guys lost me there. What's that? What was used before TP was invented? Well, they used a sponge on a stick in Rome, and they used to pass it around. Um, I suppose you could use leaves. Leaves are often good. No, not grass. No, no. Grass bad, Chloe. No, no. Big, broad leaves. Yes. Thank you, Jojo. Yes, leaves. And I suppose, leaves and bunnies. Um, Max is pretty fluffy and soft, you know. I'm sure he would protest, but, you know. Pine cones. Ouch. Yeah, okay, Scotty boy. They hung the stick at the flowering basins. Yeah, the stick with a sponge on the end. Yeah. I don't want to go back to those days. And they used to make it a communal event. So you'd sit around in a big circle with a bunch of other dudes, just dumping a deuce, and everybody passing around this stick, with a sponge on the end. Where's this tissue paper plant? Run, Max, run. He ain't going anywhere. And I have 80 cans of tuna and 80 cans of chicken and 80 cans of 80 cans of corned beef before I get to Max. So that's right, Richard. This one's good. It runs away from you after you're done. Do you, Skyboy? Do you steal their toilet paper too? What's that? A Biden? A Biden adapter for your toilet. They're $25. What's that? One of those things that sticks up your ass? Yeah. Oh yeah. The price of toilet paper is going to go way up. Hi, Pyramid 7. Good to see you. Been a while. Welcome back. So, what do you guys think? What is the next step in the pandemic, or the plangenda? That's what it is. The plangenda. There's a new term. Let's see if that one comes out in. Wonder if that comes out as a term. Plangenda. What's the meaning? Okay, that's not much of an explanation. Infection of plangenus. Wow, some terms. Non-invatilous, coccolative, feminine singular, nominative, accusative, vocative, neuter, plural. Wow. Okay. Let's look up that meaning again. Nominative, vocative, feminine singular. Let's look up the meaning of nominative. Okay, that's not wow. Hold on. Plangena. Okay, we're not there yet. Wow. Interesting terms. Hi, Off the Hook. Can you send a drone down here? No, I don't have a drone. Yeah, it sounds Greek to me too, Scotty boy. Named or name calling? Time for a smudge. So, any thoughts on what they're going to do? Is it going to be Third World War? Is it going to be an alien invasion? It's going to be another um, virus come through. Are we going to have Houthi pirates invading and controlling our cities? Is it going to be the dollar going down? What about Yellowstone going off? Yeah, only good things. But you know, it's amazing what your country does. Not manifesting that shit. All of the above. So, oh well, we got the polar opposites there. Jojo has just manifested all of it, and Off the Hook said she's not doing it. Yellowstone is not going off. I think that they could set it off. Nine tires slashed of an 18-wheeler. Wow. At the moment, my cup's almost completely empty. Yeah, and where did you get this cup from? Yeah, exactly, Loretta. Well, yeah, that's killing us, right, Dolly? Forgot to mention that. Oh no, we're not. We're not foobarred at the moment. We still have independent thought, so we still have a chance. Oh yeah, you want to be a shining, happy people holding hands? Yeah. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Kind of wish it was the 70s again. In the 70s, we were still operating on a dollar backed by silver. Yeah, just a paper cup now, right? Completely empty. There's no jingle in that cup anymore. They have to give us the jingle back in the cup. I was looking up the other day. India just bought a huge amount of gold. Apparently, they're trying to back out of the BRICS movement. And I think that's because of the digital aspect of it. They're actually, I think they're upset about that because there was a digital aspect of it. I think India decided not to go with it, and they're on the way of backing out. They're making hats. Nice. I've almost got enough max fur to make a beanie. What happened to the ghost in the darkness? I have no idea. Is that a movie? I haven't seen that one. Hmm. Don't take his word. Whose word? Oh, nice. It's getting cold here, Scotty boy. It's around 65 most of the time right now. We're headed into fall. Oh, the Christ dude? For what? Oh, the word. Yeah. Well, that's the communication we use, the communicator, right? Was spooling cowboy's hair? Wow. I think I've got about a pound or two of Max's fur. I've been collecting it for a long time now. The Rosicrucians. Hmm. You made an ombre hat with dark plum rose on it. Nice. Oh, what were we at there? It's the advanced directive. No. Thought this was cool. It's an ancient dam. You can see like there's a lower section, but where there was probably a spillway. Really cool. There's a couple of others around this area. But somebody dammed this off and probably farmed this area. You can see all the lines in the land. So it looks like at one time they probably farmed this area. Dammed up this river and made themselves a floodplain. Looks like it spilled over this way too. Now they've got part of the river going over that way. Too many parables, yeah. Yeah, purple's a good color. I like purple. It's very stimulating for the third eye. Yeah, I like both red and blue as colors, so yeah. I was listening earlier, Trey, to the Lord's Prayer, and I tell you, I almost went into like a meditative state because I've used that and heard that prayer my entire life. It's interesting. Made me think. You don't eat, dude. Reword that, Trey. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The whole bread and wine thing. Yeah. I got you. Well, it was. Sorry, it was the way it came out there. Hi, you tell me. Good to see you. Yeah, your wording could have used a little bit of refining there, Trey. You know how mature I am. Oh man, where are we? Oh yeah, this is cool. Look at this. That's a huge object. This is just a big rock in the middle of nowhere. They should probably try and mine that. See how it's got this area here out the end of a teardrop shape. And all this stuff over here is falling off. This is probably one of the first of the genetics on the planet. The only thing I don't understand is, okay, this genetics, okay, is so huge. How do you decode it? Like, how big would a strand of DNA? Okay, say this was a sperm, right? Upside down alien head. Say this was a sperm. How tiny would the DNA be? Like, how big would it be? You know, would it be like a few millimeters long? Would it be an inch? Like, this thing's a mile, well, not quite a mile long in this direction, but in its original form, it was probably about a mile long. Looks like a big gap. No, it's actually a big rock. But how big would its genetics be? You know? Oh, Facebook. I don't go on Facebook off the hook. Looks like a vagina. We went over that earlier, Mr. Mission. We found Red Rock Canyon. Red Rock Canyon. That was it. And the Red Sea look almost exactly identical. And Mud Fossil University guy, Roger Stone there, says that the Red Sea is a big vagina. So, and I found even the two lobes of a lizard on either side of it. So I'm kind of convinced of that The Red Rock Canyon, I couldn't find the two other lobes, but I don't know. It's got all the same shapes. Oh, it looks like an ankh a little bit. Yeah, upside down maybe. Right, Richard? I don't know. You're more concerned about the. Yeah, there's a lot of holes everywhere. Well, I'm not. No. I'm at the end of a giant tail. I might be. Hold on, where am I? So there's Seven Macaw. There's the Great Macaw. So there's the throat, right there. There's the beak. There's the broken part of the beak because he starved to death. So I don't know. This must be like lungs and heart in this area, I would think. Because you'd think the digestive tract would be over here somewhere. So I don't know. I'm gonna bet that I'm. In the throat of a macaw. Let's see. Hmm. So I'm right about the breast because I'm down from the beak. Okay. Hmm. I think I'm just at like the beginning of the organs, like the bottom of the throat. That's what Washington D.C. is. I don't know, Chloe. Not that I remember, but all right. Good night, Mr. Mission. Yeah, what time is it? I gotta get to bed too. All right. Good for you, Mr. Mission. I heard there was 11. There's always that one extra hole, fools and tools. All right, one more smoke and I'm headed to bed. Well, don't forget, most women have decided these days, Chloe, that's how they're going to make their living, off OnlyFans or porn, or you know, selling their bodies in some way. Um, what if you only had one hole? Birds and lizards only have one hole. Oh no, Chloe. Oh no. Yeah, watch out for Chloe, man. That's dangerous. Well, don't forget your toilet paper, Scotty. $20 a sheet, you know. Minimum purchase of 3 sheets. I know, Chloe. Don't forget to pray for Trump's. Yeah, do you guys think the powers that be are going to give us a reprieve? Do you really think so? Yeah, right. Right, you tell me. Yeah. South Park. South Park and Simpsons did everything, right? Hi, Morgan. Anyone going to pass us in leadership? Yeah, I hope so, Dolly. I think enough people are awake now. No, Scotty, no. Yeah, we should always have that hope and that thought about other people waking up and understanding what's going on. Oh, do you have it clipped? If you do, Morgan, we'll post it. We'll play it. Morgan's always got his finger on the edge of some things. Yeah, who knows what interventions we'll get off the hook. Chloe's backing out. Sorry, guys. She was awfully excited there, and she was playing with the 2 hole theory, and it didn't work out for her. I had someone's going to leave that's in leadership, and a little reveal a truth, and the what plates are moving around, In the ring of fire, so be prepared for earthquakes. Yeah, that's a good one. Um, there's always that, right? They practice in, where was it, Syria? Or, oh God, what was that country? Where they had the whole row of earthquakes, right? Yeah, right. She came to her senses. Really liked all the links I put in the show last time, like the Steve Hawking stuff. Did you end up? Yes. Yeah, that's a good point. The earthquakes. We were talking about weather disasters earlier. We were looking at Dan Wheaton's work on Hurricane Helena. Let's see if I can pull that up quickly. There we are. So yeah, all that's the RadSat going off. So yeah, they're really messing with the weather. You know, they have to work with fault lines. And there's one I've always worried about is what they've done is from Florida right up to where I am in Canada, they've fracked all that area. So my horrible conspiracy theory on that one is what they're going to do is they're going to send a couple of huge storms up the middle of the US or just up the side of the East Coast here. And then what they're going to do is hit it with their damn earthquake devices. And what that could cause is like, well, what zone, let me just go to a map here. So what they've done is they've mined with fracking pretty much from Ohio, Pennsylvania, Virginia, all the way down to like Alabama and Florida. All that area has been fracked. And if they hit it with their, like a few storms, like they're trying to do right now, and then they hit it with their earthquake devices, a lot of this area under here is clay. So if they can vibrate it enough, they might be able to get it to all slump and have a good portion, even of Texas probably, just fall right into the Gulf Coast, the Gulf of Mexico. That's what I think they're doing, kind of. I've had that theory for years because of the fracking maps. Let's go to that. Let's go with US. Images. Yeah, there's a pretty good one. So you can see where they fracked. Oh, let me see if I can zoom in on it. So what it looks like to me from what they were fracking is they want all of this area just to slump right down into the Gulf of Mexico. That's what I saw, and that was like years ago, uh, before I was really a full-blown conspiracy theorist. But that seemed quite plausible to me. Um, I happen to be right here in the middle of this, just up at the top end of this. But I thought that was a good possibility. You see how it hits most of the middle of the U.S., right? Most of the conservative areas. Just, just kind of curious there, you know. But I thought that years ago that was a bad idea. Hmm. Yeah, coal vein. Yeah, all of that area is flammable, at least. Yeah. Oh, human trafficking with the containers. Yeah. Hmm. Good point, Jojo. Hmm. Yeah, Bruce Seasall went missing. Well, he had a heart attack and died just ahead of this moon coming in. Sorry, off the hook. Um, yeah, we're alive. I like to know what Duck Sense says about earthquakes. But he's always saying earthquakes. Well, there have been a lot of earthquakes recently too, so yeah, we're alive. Yeah, Bruce Schwartz of Bruce Sees All has died of a heart attack just ahead of the new moon, and he's an astronomer. He's a private astronomer with his own telescope. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Back in 2012, they took out a bunch of astronomers as well, ahead of the of Nibiru coming through. Yeah. Well, at least we know why. You know, unfortunately. Um, yeah, they don't want us. You know, I guess it could be natural causes. He was the healthiest man, but he was actually working on his health and improving his health. So, you know, sometimes people have complications with that as well. Uh, Going from an unhealthy lifestyle to a healthier lifestyle, sometimes that can cause complications. Um, you never heard of him until he died, yeah. Yeah, we're still on the upper hand here. You tell me. They're on their feet right now. Yeah, it is sad. He reports on the sun and the moon. And actually, he was getting into doing infrared night watching up in Quebec, Ontario, which has a lot of activity. He's a sky watcher, fools and tools. Yeah, that's right, Dolly. Yeah, mostly structures on the moon. Like he showed that there were actual buildings, not like ours, but much different. There were buildings on the moon. A lot of tubing too. Beings, creatures, or craft moving around. Not sure. He never defined what it was. He just showed that it was happening. So, okay, it's 11 o'clock. I have to go to bed, guys. I'm up way past my bedtime. This is only supposed to be an hour long. But very interesting. Very interesting talk. Thank you very much. Much love to you all. Good night. See you on the weekend.